Hello, friends. India has made a winning start to the Test series. India has won the first Test match. And let's see the main reasons why India won this match and why South Africa lost this match. There are seven big reasons for this. I'll be telling you about these seven reasons. First of all, the first reason I would say was the toss factor. Virat Kohli made the correct call after winning the toss. He opted to bat first on this pitch, and that was the correct decision. Most of the analysts were saying that after winning the toss, you should bat second on this pitch because due to the cloudy conditions, batting would be really difficult for day one. But Virat Kohli, in fact, chose to bat first, and that proved to be the correct decision because batting became even more difficult as the game progressed, and it was really difficult to bat on day three, day four, and day five. So that was the first reason why India won, making a correct call after winning the toss. Then the second reason, which worked in India's favor, was India's opening partnership. The opening partnership of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal really surprised South African bowlers. They made a century opening partnership. And if you look at the margin of defeat, it was around 115 runs. So that opening partnership was the turning point and the big difference between victory and defeat. That opening partnership, in fact, surprised South African bowlers. They were expecting that they would get Indian openers out cheaply and maybe get India all out for 200 or 250. But the opening partnership really worked in India's favor and surprised South African bowlers and put them on the back foot on the day one itself when India closed the day with 272 for 3. Then the third reason which worked in India's favor was that the best pacer of South African lineup, Endrich Notje, he got injured right before the test match. So luck factor started favoring India even before the test match. And because of that injury, South African bowling attack definitely was weakened. And then the fourth reason, which worked in India's favor and which worked against South Africa, was that South Africa, when Norje was injured, they opted to play Jensen and not Dwayne Oliver. And there was news later on that Dwayne Oliver was not played mainly due to the fitness reason. He was not dropped. There was news that he had suffered from COVID 1 month ago, and he was not 100% match fit. There was some weakness in his physical body, and that's why South African team decided to give him more rest, and that's why he was not played. But if that was the case, then South African shouldn't have included Oliver in the first test match, in the squad of first test match. And they also had few other pacers also, and they should have included another pacer in place of Keshav Maharaj. Because if you see in this test match, the conditions and the pitch, they didn't help the spinners at all. And South Africa, being the home country, they should have known the conditions well about this ground and the home conditions. And they should have known that this pitch is not going to be useful at all for their spinner Keshav Maharaj. And he was literally a waste in this match. So if Africa had opted for an all pace attack, I think that would have worked in their favor in this test match. That was the fourth reason, according to me. Then the fifth reason, which went against South Africa, was that just as the Indian opening batsmen surprised South African bowlers, similarly, India's pacers also surprised South African batting. When South Africa came to bat, they were hoping that just like India, they would also score 300 plus runs. But their bowling lineup, India's bowling lineup proved too good for South African batsmen. South Africa were afraid of Jasprit Bumrah. They were thinking that Jasprit Bumrah is a world-class bowler and they were prepared for him. But then came Mohammad Shami. He took three of the top four wickets and put South Africa at the back foot when South Africa lost their first four wickets for below 50 runs only. and they simply couldn't recover from that, and ultimately they could just manage to score just below 200 runs. I think 197 runs in the first innings, and the game had been lost at that stage only. So Indian pacers proved to be too good for South African batsmen, and they surprised them with their pace and bounce. Then I think another reason which South Africa needs to address is the batting order of Aiden Markram. They played Aiden Markram as opener, but I think he looked uncomfortable as an opener. He would be better suited as a middle order player. He looks like a world class player, and he is one of their important players. And I think by playing Markram as opener, they wasted him. If they had played Markram in the middle order and maybe promoted Tamba Bavuma to open the innings, or maybe Peterson, Keegan Peterson, that might have worked in their favor. So I think South Africa also needs to address their batting order into the going into the second test match. Then the last reason I think which went against South Africa and in favor of India was that there was no rain on day 5. So there was forecast of heavy rain on day 5 whole day, but luck factor again favored India on day 5 also, and there was no rain in the first session and there was no rain in the second session also, and India got enough overs to get those 6 wickets of South Africa and win the match. So I think these were the reasons why South Africa lost this match and India won this match. So what are your views, friends? Do share your views.